few of you to just slip right on in, and we're going to go ahead and get started. This is Tiffany Nicole Speaks. Thank you all so much for coming in and joining me on a Thursday night. Tonight, we are talking about why people pleasing is damaging. And a lot of us can relate to that, right? We find ourselves constantly seeking approval or validation from people. And so people pleasing is damaging to our mental. And so we're going to just shine light on this topic tonight. So, y'all, please come on in. Please join me as we talk about such an interesting topic. Okay. So, again, for those that have joined in, this is Tiffany Nicole Speaks. Thank you all for joining me on tonight. Tonight, this is time 8:02. I have chimed in at 8 o'clock. Feel free to come in and join me. So, why people pleasing is damaging? I want to start off by sharing um, a short story with you all. And I hope that you all enjoy and I hope that you all can relate to this story. So just kind of join in, just kind of visual help, just go through this story with me and then visualize um, just how we as children look for this approval and how it kind of, follows us through our adulthood. So bear with me, I'm going to read a story. Growing up as a young kid, I would always strive for the best. When I felt like I was good at something, I looked to the ones I admired the most. The ones that we admire the most are normally when we're kids, are normally our mom and dad. So I looked to the ones I admired the most. Why, do you ask? Because I wanted to know that they approved. I needed to know that they thought I was equally talented as I thought of myself. You, a lot of you all, I'm sure, can agree or relate to that. Looking back at our parents and hoping that they see me, I don't know, do this flip, or did they see, this cool dance move that I did. I'm hoping that you all totally agree, but I was also hoping that they totally agreed with my talent and all my efforts. As just like young people today, I knew all of the latest dance moves. I took pleasure in knowing that my mom would stand side by side with me and do these dance moves with me. Or she'd give me kudos, or she'd, amp me up. She'd cheer me on just to say, job well done. And I looked for that. And if she didn't move, if she didn't budge, I used to think that it wasn't good enough. Oh, I got to go back. I got to rework that, not realizing to just cherish myself and that as long as I approve of my talent, that's really all that matters. And so we look for that approval in our friendships. We look for that approval, in our mentorship. We look for that approval, even when you post Facebook or Instagram statuses, you look for a like, you look for a love. And to me, that can be unhealthy. So again, I would look for my mom to give me a round of applause for doing well when I would choreograph my own dance moves. Um, whether you're first and 10 and you score one for the team, whether you become a parent for the first time, you always want to be viewed as the best. You know, I think it's fair to say we all look to someone for that approval or that validation. And so, even as adults, we still look for validation, whether that's within our family, whether that's within our friendships, we still, whether it's within our workplace, we still look for that approval. Um, there are life decisions that we make, many of them with the help of someone else, many with the help and strong opinion of someone else. You begin to look over your life and question your dreams. You begin to question, why didn't I attend my dream college? Why didn't I pursue this particular career? Why didn't I, have my own relationship with this person instead of allowing family or friends to intervene or have an opinion about my relationship with anyone? You begin to reflect and look over your life. You begin to reflect back and you begin to think, did I really make these decisions? Was it my decision? Or was my decision making influenced by someone else? Perhaps you realize that someone you care about does not feel the same or know how to show that they care for you, but you continue to be a good person and treat them with kindness, even when it hurts. You begin belittling your successes, your dreams, and your disappointment in them or in a particular situation. This is when it hurts. This is when self pleasing is damaging. When you have to question why you never followed through with a passion or why you rushed a life changing decision, and the common denominator seems to involve someone else's thoughts or opinions about your life, about your decisions, about your outcome, it's damaging. Then you begin to live in a world of regret. Now you consider yourself damaged goods because what was good, you disregarded, you neglected. So then you start to live in a world of condemnation. In the Bible, to condemn means to pronounce guilty, to sentence punishment, or pass judgment against. So I thought about something. Paul says, lead as I do in the Lord. So I had to die another death to myself. I was willing to sacrifice who I was at that particular time in my life. And that is what we have to do. If we no longer want to live in a world where self pleasing is damaging to us, if we no longer want to live in a world of regret, if we no longer want to live in a world of condemnation, we have to die another death to ourselves. And that means to be willing to die, to give up everything just to, I won't say reinvent, but just to come back in a healthier self. I had to die another death to myself. I had to let go of the things that were unhealthy in my life. And you too have to let go of the things that are unhealthy in your life. I made a shift in my life. You understand? Where I was able to put things into a higher perspective, to see the bigger goal here. I made a shift in my life that people pleasing did not matter to me. My intent is to make differences that will impact human life. That's what's pleasing to me. To make sure my heart is full so I can feel yours. Here I am, Tiffany Nicole Speaks. What I want you all to take away from, just the short story that I told you, and just from different situations within our life, the takeaway is that you matter. You matter. What I want you to take away is you felt you were good enough at a particular thing that you were doing in your life. When you feel good about something, when you feel that you're good at something, nobody should be able to take that away from you. Nobody should make you feel guilty, because when it's good, it's good. It's given to you by our Creator. It's meant for you. And what's for you is for you. But make your own decisions and make sure that it's for you. There are often times that you will have to make decisions, but you must understand your Creator is your creativity. Remember, Tiffany Nicole Speaks said that your Creator is your creativity. Why look for love in something that is not honest and something that is not true, instead of your originator, instead of your Creator? That is where the true creativity is. That, to me, is what we should focus on the most, is the fact that God took his precious time to give us a sound mind, to make us wise. We pray for wisdom. We pray for knowledge. We gain all of this knowledge and all of this, life experience, real life experience. God has given you the wisdom to make the best decisions possible in your life that will be pleasing to him. That is what we're here to do, is to please our Creator. And by us pleasing our Creator, will be pleasing to us. And by that being pleasing to by us being pleased by our Creator, or by our Creator being pleased with us, we will be able to bless someone else. So we will be a blessing to others. As I told you, I filled my spirit, my heart, so that I'm able to feel yours. Don't be damaged goods. Don't be a people pleaser at the price of your authenticity. That means that's an expensive price to pay. It's giving up the real you. I hope that this really helps someone, because this subject, this topic was very interesting to me, because I find in life that we constantly make decisions um, to be a help, to be a blessing to other people, especially us who love to help people. We love to be an inspiration to people, no matter if it's at the price of our own self. You know what I mean? We're willing to give up our own self. That's a selfless act, when you're able to put your feelings to the side, put your disappointment to the side, say it's okay when it's not okay, all to please someone else. When you be willing to cross a river for a person, and they won't even jump across a water puddle for you. We've got to stop the people pleasing. Y'all, this is Tiffany Nicole Speaks. You all can follow me on Instagram, which is at Tiffany Nicole Speaks. You all can um, like or subscribe on YouTube, Tiffany Nicole Speaks. You all can also like, comment, share on Facebook. I hope that you all have enjoyed this live broadcast. I am actually trying something so different, so new for Tiffany Nicole Speaks because, as you know, I am now live and I am on Thursday nights. So I hope you all have enjoyed this and I will see you next time. If you all have any topic ideas for me, feel free to inbox me and let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what you're thinking about. Let me know your comments. I'd love to hear your stories. I got some really good, information today that some of you all were looking forward to this topic tonight. And so I hope again that this has blessed someone. I will see you all next time. Tiffany Nicole Speaks.